Peace and blessings. Campaign trail on this Friday, August 23rd. Man, I got a good hot topic for us today, and that is the topic of our women. This is for the brothers. Our women have become our greatest ops by choosing to give themselves to our open enemy, choosing to be the instruments and the tools and the weapons and the cheerleaders and the soldiers of our open enemy. Our women have become, not saying that they naturally are our ops or our enemies, but they have chosen to give themselves to our ops and to work for our ops and for their agenda. So I wanted to kind of like post this, do a little reaction to this. I don't know if y'all seen this clip on my page for the last few years, but I wanted to bring this over here, and here we go.
A conversation with a sister today. She said, you know, Brother Farrakhan, some sisters and I were talking, and we said we had come to the conclusion that there really weren't too many good men around. And I said, well, yes. So she said, we were asking the question, what needs to be done? I said, well, sister, I said, what you see in the man is what you produce.
Whoa, you heard that? What you see in the man that you don't like is what you produce. Let's listen to what he mean by that.
You condemn the fruit of your womb. You made it. So if there's something wrong with the man, that means, dear sister, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, no, say it ain't so, Minister Farrakhan. Say it ain't so. Let's hear what you mean by that.
And if there's something wrong with you, unless what is wrong with you is fixed, then there'll never be any better men for you to fall in love with. Because where there are no decent women, there are no decent men, for the woman is the mother of civilization. You got to take that responsibility. Now look at what I'm saying.
Whoa. Oh, man, I was with you. See, that's why I'm not with y'all Muslims, because y'all blaming. What about the man's part? What did the man got to do with it? All right, let's listen.
Praise it to Allah. Look at it now. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, y'all all right? Yes, sir. It says, a wise child maketh a glad father, but a foolish child is the heaviness of its mother. You make them fools, sister, or you can make them wise. You can make them devils, sister, and you can make them gods. You got the womb, and there you have the power to fashion life. What do you want it to be? So look, sisters.
Wow. Okay. That's what we talking about. Based on who has the womb, based on which gender both male and females are fashioned in. Every human being is fashioned and formed physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in the body of the woman, the female. They have the womb. So ultimately, they produce whatever product that we have today. Let's keep listening to this part.
And brothers, this is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says 75% of his work is with them. You are 25% of the problem. She's almost the whole problem.
Whoa. That's deep. 75% of the problem. Why is that? It's not because they're the enemy, it's because they're the vessel or the gender that carries and develops the human being.
we get the woman right, man, you got a future. You don't know what to do with her. No, brother, I know you want a teacher. Baby, don't listen to nobody but me. Well, wait a minute. And look at what you made out of them. Maybe you better let a friend help you with her. And since God created her, He's the best knower of how to cultivate her. Now, brothers, I don't want you to feel that I'm neglecting you. But if she's 75% of the problem and 75% of the work, and the earth is 3/4 water and 1/4 land, and it is up out of the water that all living things come. It's out of water. This woman is the source of new life, man. And that's why we don't mess over her. We don't beat her. Even if she make you angry, brothers, it's better to walk out. Don't beat your woman. Don't knock her down with your fist. This is a terrible thing for a man to do. It's awful, awful, awful. You want to beat somebody? Go beat the white man.
Go beat the other man.
You hot with somebody? You angry? Go find some white man here. You see, there's a lot of hatred between us. There's a lot of hatred between the male and the female. The black male and the black female. A lot of hatred. You can't produce a good child like that.
Man, he said a mouthful. I just had to be quiet. That's my teacher. That's my leader, teacher, guide, my master, my sensei. And the laws of nature is what he's talking about. The laws of the natural role of the male and the female is what he's talking about. So we're talking right now about the woman, because the woman is the one that's promoting power and freedom and my body and my choice and equality. And this is how the enemy is enticing them and appealing to their ego and their pride, you know, and their desires to be equal and great and be empowered and powerful. And the same snake serpent, you know, that they've been listening to now is stronger and wiser and more wealthy and rich than ever, and it's offering those big luxury, fame, powerful positions to them as a deception to actually be the face of their wicked agendas, you know, and this end game that they got going on. So this is the last little part of this piece, and then I'll wrap it up.
Said, wait a minute. I'm a professional woman, and you're a failure. Don't tell me nothing about your profession. You're a failure if you can't keep a man. No profession can make you happy. No profession. Call yourself whatever the hell you want to. If there ain't a man in your life to make you happy, your profession can never do for you what God made man to do for you.
Well, there you have it. You know, we can disagree, but if we claiming that we're Christians and we got a cross around our neck, we claim we believe in Jesus and Jesus is our man, and I don't need a man because Jesus and God is my man. Well, these is all scriptures out of the Christian Bible. You know, unfortunately, most of us don't study it. We rely on a preacher or a pastor, a bishop, or somebody to do it for us. And we just pay our tithes and pay whatever else substance we might be giving to the preacher man. But by and large, right now, today, our women today in 2024 have become partners with the snake, the serpent, with the beast, and have not realized that they've been deceived. Some of them have. They just gave up and they couldn't beat the snake, so they joined the snake, just to get their benefits. They like, F it, life is short. I may as well get mine because waiting on the Lord is too long and too hard, and I can't see the payoff. I can't see it. I can't see it. This relationship is not serving me, as though, everything in the heavens and the earth is supposed to be according to our wishes and desires and wants. So I thought, according to the Bible or according to nature, I thought the woman was supposed to be the helpmeet of the man. The woman was supposed to serve the vision and the purpose of the man. And together, they make each other happy or complete or balanced. But our women, through trauma, through deception, through greed, through selfishness, have become our greatest ops by becoming soldiers and weapons and tools of our greatest enemy, choosing to give themselves to our enemy for their own personal gain, to go for theirs. I guess they on YOLO, you only live once, or I can do bad all by myself. So whatever the religious, spiritual Christianity values that they used to claim, they only doing that when it's convenient. So accountability goes both ways. In the next video, I'll try to get into the male side of the accountability and why so many women, if we think they no good, they was made no good by some male in their life, probably early in their life, that violated them or tampered with them. But for now, let me know what you think in the comments, and let's talk about this subject. Peace. Campaign Trail.